hello, and welcome to the Nationals Breakdown preview all around. Who knows what's going down? But I will tell you when it's going down. It will be going down March 28th in Vegas. You want to go? You want to check it out? You want to see some awesome sumo? Hey, go to the USSF website. Everything should be there. Hopefully by the time I'm saying this. You want to compete? Sign up on Smooth Comp. Speaking of Smooth Comp, we have two competitors that are doing a lot on Smooth Comp. One, I'm going to say first, is the heavier man, Kyle Ferreter. Now hear me out. You wish you had a Smooth Comp record like he has. Ooh, from ADCC to miscellaneous judo tournaments to John Wick JWIs, because, TM, trademarks and such. And then, all the other stuff, Greco-Roman wrestling, blah, 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 blah. If I keep talking about Kyle, I'll never stop. Speaking of a person that never stops, can't stop, won't stop, Edobor K. Now, this gentleman is, I think he's the most viewed sumo wrestler in American history on YouTube. I'm adding a whole bunch of caveats. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube stories. I would add Rumble, but he probably ain't on Rumble because he's black. That's right. I said it, Rumble. Come for me. Come for me. Either which way, these two gentlemen show their passion, their soul, and I break it down. That's what I do. So watch that. And again, if you wanted to be a part of the journey, join us for Nationals, March 28th. Ja Mata. All right, let's go ahead and watch this match with Edobor K from the Jonyeha's Academy in Texas against Kyle Ferreter of Honu, Colorado. All right, so the match starts off, and obviously Kyle is way bigger, right? He is the sumo Sasquatch, and I guess this is also awesome. Ed's nickname is the Giant Slayer, I think. I don't know. I've also heard of Leapfrog, which I think is a weirder name, but they size up. And now, you know what? I'm not going to lie. It looks like Kyle's going to start going for a Tachi. I know that he had a system of no Tachi for these matches, but I do see the opportunity in a little bit more emphasis of weight on his hands. So maybe there's a Tachi. I don't know. Let's see. All right. From there, zero Tachi. Literally stands up. So he stands up. Ed does a big. This is one of the steps that Ed does quite frequently against bigger people, where he doesn't quite hit forward all the way. He cuts off generally to his right, making hand contact so that they know they're there. But I think that he's never done this particular touch eye to me, so I don't know what it feels like. But the hand touch is actually quite heavy, right? There's a good heavy hand contact. At least this is my own thoughts, right? So I kind of can't see from here, but hand hits, immediately shifts over to a frame, tries to get in, underhook from there. Kyle starts going for a throw. Ed looks like he pivots from there, right? So instead of trying to fight, and this is a big point here. Instead of him trying to, oh, Kyle, look at Kyle's frame here. It's actually quite good. Kyle goes for the throw. It's a rotational throw with a wizard. A little overhook action. Interesting. Okay, all right. I've been really diving deep into you seeing how grapplers throw people with their frames and trying to keep their frames with them and not leaving them behind. Kyle is doing a really good job here. Just Ed is kind of not the right guy to do this to. So he goes for the throw, and then after the throw, Ed pivots. He hops and pivots. Hop, 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 hop. Let's go slow motion. Right. Boom, 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 up in the air. As soon as his foot hits, boom, from there, Ed changes the direction. And this is that move that really is becoming a signature for Ed. It's not getting this, like getting thrown, but it's this lateral movement. And then it also translates over to being on clay quite tremendously. So once he places his foot, he uses the underhook, not the Mawaji, uses the underhook to pivot the person around. Now, this is where Kyle's frame is going to portray him. This is where his head is completely away from his body. He is at parallel to the ground. His booty and his head are on the same line. And now from here, if you can ever get someone to the position where it looks like they're about to do a forward roll, you will win. You will win. Depending on the rule set, of course, foot placement, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of caveats to that. But if you're looking for a throw and you really want it, this is the position that you want to get the person to. You want to get them to a parallel head is on the same line as their hips. And when I say same line, I meant like parallel same line, not vertical same line. If it's vertical same line, you're in a good spot. But parallel straight line, bad spot, bad spot. All right, so from there, look at that how clean this throw gets from here, right? And it's really kind of Kyle throwing himself. He anchored in, his booty's too high, his head gets too low, and his legs are too straight. Of course, from here, if Kyle wanted to stop this, he would need to anchor his hips back down. But momentum is what momentum does, and it's really hard to stop this, especially if you chase Ed. That's honestly why he beats a lot of heavyweights is when they chase him, right? I know that that doesn't quite make sense. You want the heavyweight to kind of chase, but you're giving momentum plus mass, which ends up putting you on your ass. But it is what it is. So let's go ahead and clean this up real quick, and let's watch the match in its entirety.
On the east, Kyle Ferrier. And on the west, Edobor K. On deck, we have Joseph Mustard versus Jeff from Portland.
This forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Work with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Whip this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets.